Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. And this time I'm going to talk about what happened on NBA 2025-2026 standings week 22. Last week was played the week 22, and this week will start the week 23 on NBA 2025-2026 season. So, for that reason, I'm recording this video where I'm going to talk about how are the NBA standings throughout 22 weeks of it. So, there is less than one more less, one more to the NBA 2025-2026 season, regular season finishes, and when start the playoffs. So, the things let's so I'm recording this video because I'm talking about the standing. So let's start with the Eastern Conference, where for 20 straight week the Detroit Pistons are leading this conference with the best record in the conference, and the still best record in the league, where they have a 21-19 record. They have a 3 consecutive victories, and at this moment they are leading the East. They become the first East team that clinched a spot to the playoff, and in this moment they are the rival to bet to win the Eastern Conference. In the second and third place are the Celtics and the Knicks respectively, and in the fourth place are the Cleveland Cavaliers. These three teams may clinch a minimum spot to the play-in, and in this moment these three teams are trying to get the second place, because in this moment it looks like that the Pistons are gonna to get the first place. So also it's very important to finish in the second set to have advantage in the semi-final run. In this moment, the Knicks and the Cavaliers have a winning streak, where the Knicks have 6 games and the Cavs have 3 games. So it's very interesting because these two teams are fighting the second place. And something interesting is what is happening below, where in this moment the Atlanta Hawks and the Toronto Raptors and the Atlanta Hawks are the last two teams that are in the spot playoff. And in this moment, the 76er, Magic, Heat, and Hornets are the fourth team in the playing run. But it's something very important, because you can see that for the fifth place, the Toronto Raptors, to the 10th place, the Charlotte Hornets, there is only 2.5 game difference. So everything can happen, because I have not seen before that this happened. This happens because there is only 2.5 game difference for the fifth to the 10th place, and everything can happen, because in this moment the Raptors and the Hawks are in the playoff zone. But maybe the next week, in 1 week from now, maybe the Heat and the Hornets can be in the playoff zone, because this thing is very close. For the rest of the teams are eliminated. Only the Bucks and the Bulls have still little possibilities to qualify to the play-in, but it looks very difficult, because both teams are more than 7 games below the last spot, that are the Hornets, and in my opinion, they're eliminated. So, in my opinion, all the teams that will qualify to the playoff and all the teams that will qualify to the play-in are in this moment in the Eastern Conference. So the only difference will be see the teams that will qualify to the playoffs and the teams that will qualify to the play-in. And since something is very great, and officially in this moment the Nets, Wizards, and Pacers are eliminated. And talking about the Pacers, that in this moment are the worst team in the league. And in the West Conference, the Oklahoma City Thunder, for 22 straight week, they are leading this conference since the beginning, with the best record in the conference and the best record in the league. They have a 15 record. They have a 11 games winning streak, and they are playing a tremendous basketball level. They are the team to bet, because in this moment they are the favorite team. In the second place are the San Antonio Spurs, with the second best record in the conference and the second best record in the league, with a 53-18 record. They have been playing a very great basketball, because in the last 10 games they have a 9-1 record and a 5 games winning streak. So in this moment the Thunders and the Spurs are the favorite teams to win the Western Conference. But I think in this moment the Thunders are the favorite, because they are a reigning champion team, and they are playing a very great basketball. In this moment, the Thunders and the Spurs become the first two teams in the Western Conference to clinch it a spot to the playoffs. Something interesting is happening here, because my favorite team, the Los Angeles Lakers, are in place with a 46-25 record, and they are playing a very great basketball, because they have a 9 games winning streak. This is amazing, because in this period they have defeated top teams like the Knicks, the Timberwolves, the Rockets, the Nuggets, and the Magic. So this is amazing because the Lakers have been playing the best basketball in the best part of the season. In this moment, they have an advantage against the Rockets, Nuggets, and Timberwolves. And in this moment are the last two teams, the last three teams in the playoff zone. In the playoff zone, and the most important is that the Lakers won the tie break against the Rockets, Nuggets, and Timberwolves. This is amazing. And in this moment, you can see here that it's very interesting because the Rockets, the Nuggets, and the Timberwolves are in the 4th, 5th, and 6th place. And it's very interesting because these three teams are trying to get in the top 4, but also in this moment these three teams are 2-3 games below the Lakers. So also it's very important to finish in the top 3. And about the playing. In the playing zone are the Suns, the Clippers, the Trailblazers, and the Warriors. This is the same that is happening in the Eastern Conference. That now all the teams are qualified the playoff and the playing teams because the rest of the teams are eliminated. For example, in this moment, only the Pelicans and the Grizzlies and the Maps have still possibilities to qualify to the playoff, but in this moment they are more than 8 games below the playing zone. So it looks very difficult that they can qualify to the playoffs and they are eliminated. The Jazz and the Kings are officially eliminated. So the interesting part here is that the Thunder and the Spurs are fighting for the 5th place. The Lakers, Rockets, Nuggets, and Timberwolves, the most probably these teams are going to qualify to the playoff, direct to the playoff, and they are fighting to get the tier set. And the Suns, the Clippers, the Trailblazers, and the Warriors, especially the Suns, are still have possibilities to qualify to the playoff, but it looks very difficult because in this moment they are 4 games below the Timberwolves, and in this moment they have the 6th set in the playoff. So the Clippers, the Trailblazers, and the Warriors are gonna they are gonna to play the play-in, but all these three teams are trying to get the A set because because in the play-in they will have the option to play 2 games. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can write me in the social media platform. So see you next video. Gibran.